So
Paul, I'd love to ask you a question about, managing the agents. I ran call centers for 14 years at MCI, so I have a lot of experience managing thousands and thousands of agents and experts and people. And what's the trend that you're seeing from the agent in the seat? Like, how do they feel about this new technology? Is it overwhelming, or are they empowered? I mean, what's kind of the shift going on in your business and with, all of the people?
Yeah, I think it's a great question, and we see a lot of changes in that area. So one of the trends that we see is that we see a lot of a rise in digital channels. So a couple of years ago, we mainly had about 80 to 85% of the channels was voice. So incoming traffic was voice, inbound voice, and our agents were swamped with phone calls. Now where we see a big trend in digital channels like WhatsApp in Europe, but also Apple Business Chat in the US and Google Business Messaging just as a new kid on the block. Our agents are shifting to those digital channels, and those have a different skill profile. So we started originally to use our phone inbound voice agents to handle those social channels, but it's a different skill profile. So you need more creative, more out of the box kind of agents with a different profile. On top of that, what we leverage now is TAP, and TAP is our teleperformance framework for innovation, for transformation. And TAP stands for technology, analytics, and process excellence. So combining those three domains into one framework is really getting a lot of improvement. So we use process excellence, using Lean Six Sigma methodologies to improve processes that are broken, and then we apply technology or analytics to really resolve that. So what does it mean for our agents? Our agents see those technology now supporting them. They don't see that as an enemy or let's say as a risk that is taking away their job. They see that as a virtual colleague that is helping them answering all the boring questions. Yeah. Because you have to see that about 30 to 40% of the incoming questions that our advisors typically get are repetitive, boring questions. People are not built to do that kind of boring stuff. So they are really happy to see that the bot is taking over that part of the conversation, and our advisors can really focus on the complex, questions and, really giving an advice to the customers. And that's really changing. And as of such, in the programs where we have applied advanced AI, advanced messaging solutions, we see that our attrition is going down and our employee satisfaction is going up. So that's a great proof of that technology should not be seen as a threat, but should be seen as as an advantage and as a positive thing.